For the past 15 years, the Gospel of God's Grace Ministries, led by Prophet Cedric, has consistently led one of the greatest evangelical movements to grace the nation. From the small village of Kopong, as the scripture says, "He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much." We witnessed an enlarged territory as an influx of locals from far and wide preceded the coming of international visitors. Indeed, no one lights up a lamp and puts it under the table, but sets it on high for all to see its light. The Lobatse Sports Complex became the host of the 15th 3G Ministries crossover candlelight service. 15 years of the raw power of God. "15 years of bringing hope to the hopeless, and 15 years of the light of God that darkness cannot comprehend." After a decade and a half, we say, Ebenezer, thus far the Lord has helped us. And we hear from those who attended the crossover services throughout the years their own highlight and the impact of this legendary movement.
Good morning, church. It's really a grace of God to be in a crossover. I remember my first crossover was in Francistown. And I also went to National Stadium, Gaborone. But my favorite crossover was Siruwe. Siruwe was my favorite. Why? Because it was heavily raining in Siruwe. But we were heavily blessed in that rainy season. So I really thank God for Siruwe. I went to Siruwe. I had a spirit of death. There was no service, a full service like this one. But I can tell you that the glory of God, the presence of God, the hand of God was upon us. We went home to South Africa being freed, especially me. I went home free from the spirit of death. That is why I can say I will never go back when I remember what the Lord has done.
The grace of God is sufficient for you all. I'm Apostle James Foster Gamama from Malawi. My first crossover was Maoni. It was a great crossover. We are so blessed. And from that, a lot of things changed in my life. And we made a decision as a family that every crossover will be with Prophet Cedric in Botswana.
Let us bless Master Jesus Christ.
We benefit a lot. When we go back home, it's where we see the results of this crossover. We own ministries. We find that the dimension which we operate after attending this crossover is different. So crossing over each year with Prophet Cedric, you see change in your life.
Oh, bless Jesus Christ.
Good morning. The grace of God is sufficient for you all. Our names are Mesa and Mrs. Ganetsang. Our first crossover was 2013-2014, but the crossover that I can pinpoint is for 2015-2016, when Man of God was declaring about marriage. By then, we didn't celebrate our white wedding. It was difficult not because we didn't have finances, because something was holding. We didn't know what was that. But after the declaration, come and behold, by August 16, 2016, we celebrated our white wedding, and it was massive. On that declaration, Prophet said, your wedding will be the talk of the town. That was exactly what Prophet Cedric said.
The grace of God is sufficient for you all. My name is Jeffrey Manyange, all the way from South Africa. The first crossover that we attended together with my wife, it was 2023-2024 in Suruwe. We have experienced something unique. The rain was pouring, the hail came down. But from all this, we were amazed by seeing the men of God coming out while the rain was pouring. That was a definition of simplicity, definition of leadership. So what we have learned there is that he preaches what he lives, which that he speaks, he lives it and he acts it. So we are privileged to be serving under this divine grace, which is the gospel of God's grace ministry under the leadership of Prophet Cedric.
As we remember the impact of this movement, share with us your own highlight and experience on the comment section below. The grace of God is sufficient for you.